Well, we can speak now to David Tafuri, an international lawyer at the law firm Dentons, and he's in Washington for us now. Thank you for coming on BBC News. Democrats, as would be expected, are saying, hang on, we need to investigate this, postpone the appointment. But perhaps dangerously for Brett Kavanaugh, Republicans are coming forward, or one Republican senator in particular. Isn't that right?
That's correct. Senator Flake in Arizona, who is a conservative senator who supported Kavanaugh, is now saying not that he's withdrawing his support, but he's saying that he does think that we should hear from Kavanaugh's accuser, which means likely the scheduled vote for Thursday would need to be postponed in order for us to hear from her. Now, so far, I think he's the only Republican that has said that. But as you know, the majority is very slim for Republicans in the Senate. It looked like Kavanaugh was going to be confirmed before this allegation came out and became public, but it was a razor-thin majority that would have voted for him. Now we're not sure.
Yeah, so you just mentioned that the Republicans want to get this locked down by next week in order to have Kavanaugh sitting by October 1st. Just explain to us, David, would you, why the timetabling of all this in the next few months is really important for President Trump and the Republicans?
Well, it's going to be a wild week here in Washington because, as you mentioned, the Republicans do want to push this forward. They want to have the vote on Thursday, and both houses of Congress want to go out of session soon in order to start campaigning for the midterm elections. It's, of course, very important to President Trump that he gets his nominee through. One of the things President Trump has been saying when he's been campaigning for Republicans across the country is that he's pushed through 2 Supreme Court nominees, his choices, very conservative judges, and that this is part of him fulfilling the conservative agenda. So if this gets stalled, that's going to be problematic for him and for the Republicans that are running on that Republican agenda in these midterm elections. Of course, he also just wants Kavanaugh on the court. He likes Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh could potentially be a supporter for him on future cases that come before the court. And perhaps also there could be cases that come before the court out of the Mueller special counsel investigation.
OK, David, good to get your analysis on this. As always, David Tafuri there in Washington for us.